just behind me here, this is the great Ramesses statue in the Ramesseum on the west bank near Luxor. Now this is a huge piece of granite, absolutely incredible piece. It would have been probably the largest statue in the whole of Egypt. It's broken now, it's been pushed over. 900 tons is the estimate currently, and so we're looking at massive megalithic technology here at the Ramesseum. Quite remarkable. Plus we have the incredible precision which Chris Dunn and others have looked at, and Mohammed was just describing how much of it must have been done with computers because the technology is so high here. It's just quite remarkable. Even though this is later than the time of the pyramids, this is still equally fascinating. If you're going to be in Egypt, you've definitely got to check this place out. But you can see that's the head. They've tried to cut it open. You can see some of the markings still on it. So this is easily one of the biggest. I'm not going to go on it because they're watching us, but you can just see how deep it goes all the way down there. It's an absolutely massive chunk, and this would have come from Aswan, so this is like still quite a long way from here, still, you know, a couple of 100 miles or whatever it is, but still. And then we have this, and this is the backside of the huge Ramesses statue, and this is just a broken piece of granite here.
Okay, we got. Sorry. So that's the back of the foot. Got 10 foot.
This could be the back.
It's broken.
No foot.
43. So that's 3 feet 5 inches.
Okay.
No, 3 feet 6 inches.
This
So
is
3.5 feet. How many feet did we have long?
over 10 feet.
Over 10 feet. Okay, and then
Hurry up, because
like
the man is nervous.
width. Let's go from this. It's what, like maybe.
Look, it's about 2 meters and
2 meters.
and maybe 30 centimeters.
So 2.5 meters.
2.5 meters. Yes.
2.5 meters high.
2.5
3 meters high.
Yeah. And let's take a look how wide it is. So 2.5 meters wide, high.
Yes.
And let's take a look how. There we go.
4.5.
4.5.
Half the, yes, so this is perfect rectangular shape.
Rectangular shape.
9, 4.5.
4.5.
3.
I would say it's
3 or 4.
more than. Okay, is this the bottom of the stone? This is a renovation
This
from
is,
this
yes,
side.
but this is the real bottom because here we can see the limestone blocks under.
Oh yeah.
5.5.
5.5 meters. Okay, let's try to get an accurate size on the side. 5.5 meters. So that's 5.5 there. That's 5. Okay. There we go.
10.
10.
Yes.
So 5.5 by 10. And let's measure the height over here. I need somebody with a calculator.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You're doing it? Okay, Steve. Steve here is our. Come, Steve. Is a miner,
Mining contractor.
mining contractor.
2.5.
2.5.
Yes.
So let's get the cubic
So it's
Meter.
137.5 cubic meter.
137.5 cubic meter.
Yeah, and granite is between 2.78 and 2.85
So
ton per cubic meter.
Ton per cubic meter. So let's call it 2.8 ton per cubic meter.
So it's 385.
385 ton block.
Almost 400.
Almost 400 ton block that this statue sat on. So this block alone, and this is pink granite from the same quarry?
Rose granite from Aswan.
From Aswan. So again, now you got a massive block moved from Aswan, and now you have to bring this 1,000-ton block 2.5 meter up to go and sit it on there, which is ridiculous.
And it must be aligned perfectly.
And then it's aligned. Yeah, it's not like you can put it up there and then just kind of like,
Push or
go like this and say, hey, push it over a little bit, right? You gotta nail where it's gonna fall on top.
First time, yes,
First
it must
time.
be accurate.
It must be accurate and must be level, right?
Yes.
Because like any variation on something that big, it would look crooked very quickly. And it's and from all the other statues, you can see they were nailing perfection. Megalithic stone. Lots of people with lots of vine rows. No problem.
So you can see the size of the feet right in front of me, the great block behind, and the smaller one sitting on the smaller platform there. So multiple evidences of massive high technology here at the Ramesseum.